Welcome to our maths class. Now third chapter exercise 3.4. In the third chapter exercise 3.4 we are learning about LCM and HCF. Sorry, we did not learn about LCM. HCF by prime factorization method and HCF by continuous division method. We have learned the two methods, and in exercise 3.4 first bit we have completed by using the two bits. Now second problem, find the largest number which is a factor of each numbers. Second question, first bit has completed, so I am going to discuss second bit. Second bit is find the largest number. Find the largest number find the largest number which is a factor of each of the following numbers. Each of the numbers 504, 792 and 1080. Now listen carefully. It is the second question. First bit has completed. Now second bit, first question. Find the largest number which is a factor of each of the following numbers: 504, 792 and 1080. Here you have to remember largest or greater number. Larger number or greater number, both are same. If you get larger number or greater number, then you have to go with HCF. You have to remember that. If you get the largest, then you have to go with HCF. Okay? Then HCF, by using these three digits, we have to find the HCF. Based on the HCF, in the HCF we will get the last division is our HCF. That is the smallest number. Find the largest, that is the largest number. That is a factor of these following numbers. Now, before going to find the answer, we have to go with the HCF. Solution. Given numbers are 504, 792 and 1080. You have to remember, if you get largest, then if you get largest, then you have to go with HCF. Now, given numbers, they have given 504, 792 and 1080. Now, based on by using these numbers, we have to find the HCF. In the HCF, what is the first step, Nana? If you have three numbers, then you have to choose any two. Choose any two. Now, I will choose these two here. Choose these two. Then 504, HCF of 504 and 792. The HCF of 504 and 792. What is the second step? Out of the two numbers, you have to choose the smallest number. What is the smallest number? 504 or 792? 504 is the smallest number. Smaller number you have to take as a divisor. Greater number you have to take as a dividend. Now, find the HCF. 504 table. 504 ones are 504. If you take 502, 504 2s are 2 4s are 8, 2 0s are 0, 2 5s are 10, 1008. It is become greater number. So you have to take 504 ones are 504. Now subtract here. Is 2 minus 4 is possible? No. Then take borrow. It is 10. 10 plus 2, 12. 12 minus 4 is 8. 9 becomes 8. 7 minus 5 is 2. Now did you get the remainder 0 here? I said already in the HCF, until you will get the remainder as 0, you have to continue the division. Division ever continues till you will get the remainder as 0. Did you get the remainder 0 here? No. So you have to continue this division. Now 280 to 88 is a divisor. Then what is the dividend? First divisor. What is the first divisor? 504. Now is 288 ones are 288 twos are 2 8s are 16. 2 8s are 16. 16 plus 1 17. 2 2s are 4. 4 plus 1 5. 576. 576 will become greater number. So 288 ones are 288. Now is 4 minus 8 is possible? No. Then what you have to do? You have to take borrow from the next number. But the next number is 0. So you have to take borrow from 5. Then here 9. 5 becomes 4. 10 plus 4, it is total 14. 14 minus 8 is 6. 9 minus 8 is 1. 4 minus 2 is 2. 216. Did you get the remainder 0 here? No. Now again we have to continue this process. Then by now 216 is the divisor. So what is the dividend? 288. 216 with 288. Is 288 is possible in 216 table? Now 216 ones are 216. 216 twos are 2 6 are 12. 1 carry. 2 ones are 2. 2 plus 1 3. 2 twos are 4. It will become 432. So when you compare with 288 with 432, that is 432 is a greater number. So 216 ones are 216. 8 minus 6 is 2. 8 minus 1 is 7. 72 with 216. Now check. 72 ones are 72. 72 twos are 2 twos are 4. 2 sevens are 14. 141 smaller number. Then 72 threes are 2 threes are 6. 2 sevens are 3 sevens are 21. So 216. So here you got 72 threes are 216. 6 minus 6 0. 1 minus 1 0. 2 minus 2 0. 1 0 11. Here we got the remainder as 0. So what is the HCF here? 504 or 288 or 268 or 72. 72 is the HCF. Why the 72 is HCF? ఎందుకు 72 HCF అవుతుంది నాన్న? I said already in the HCF in continuous division method always last divisor is your HCF. What is the last divisor here? 72 is the last divisor. So 72 is the last HCF. So here you have to write the HCF of the HCF of 504, 792 is 72. Now, two numbers has completed, more one number left. Number 72 with 1080. HCF of 72, 1080. Now 72 and 1080. Now, if you got 4-digit number, directly you have to take. Don't go like division. Division like this called 72 1 72. Don't go like that. Then go with one step. Then how you will check? If you take 72 tens, you will get 720. 72 11s are 72 12s are 72 13s are like that you have to check. So in 72 table 1080 is possible by 15 times. So if you got 72 15s are, then you will get 1080. Madam, how you are saying that? మీరు ఎంత డైరెక్ట్ ఎలా చెప్తున్నారంటే చూడండి, here the what is the last number nana? 0. Now you have to remember one thing. Now by which number we have to multiply with 2 to get the ones place number as 0? 2 ని ఏ నెంబర్ తో మల్టిప్లై చేసి వన్స్ ప్లేస్ నెంబర్ 0 వస్తుంది కదా? 2 zeros are 0. If you multiply with 0, then you get 0 only. చూడండి 72 tens are 720 వస్తుంది. If you multiply 72 with 11, వన్స్ ప్లేస్ లో 2 వస్తుంది. బట్ వన్స్ ప్లేస్ లో మనకి ఏం కావాలి? 0. So 72 11s is not correct. Now check with 72 12s are. 2 2s are 4. In the ones place we are getting 4, but in ones place we need 0. So 72 12s are also not. Next 72 13s are. 2 3s are 6, but in ones place we need 0. So 72 13s are is also not correct. Next 72 14s are. 72 14s are. 2 4s are 8 we are getting, but in ones place we need 0. Is this correct? No. Next go with 72 15s are. 2 5s are 10. అంటే దీనికి ఒక చాయిస్ ఉంది కదా, చాయిస్ ఉంది కాబట్టి ఆప్షన్ ఉంది కాబట్టి సెలెక్ట్ చేసుకోండి. 2 5s are 10, 7 5s are 35, 35 plus 1 36, 1 2s are 2, 1 7s are 70, 6 plus 3 8, 7 plus 3 10, 1080. So like that you have to check. That is one trick. అదొక ట్రిక్ నన్న గుర్తుపెట్టుకోవాలి. So the HCF of 72, 1080 72. So finally you have to write here the HCF of 504, 792 and 1080 is 72. Here also last divisor is 72 only. So that is the HCF. Second problem has completed. Next third problem. Then the length, breadth and height of a room are 12 meters, 15 meters and 18 meters respectively. That means now the length of a room, the length and breadth and height of a room are 12 meters, 18 meters, 18 meters, so 12 meters, 15 meters and 18 meters respectively. 12 is length, 15 is breadth and 18 is height. Then determine the longest stick that can measure all the dimensions, means measurements of the room in exact number of times. Here also we got longest. Longest or largest or greatest. If you get longest or largest or greatest. In the previous question we got largest number. What is the largest number they asked. Now here they are asking longest. Longest or largest or greatest. If longest if you got longest, if you got largest or if you got greatest, then we have to go to the HCF. We have to go with HCF. Then we have to find the HCF of 12, 15, 12, 15 and 18. Then that HCF, in the HCF last divisor is our answer now. That is the exact, that is the dimensions of the room. It can measure in exactly number of times. That is the longest stick. Now see, 12 meters respectively. Determine the longest stick. That means, for example, now finding the HCF, I will explain. Now here, solution. After question, you have to leave one finger gap and start the solution. Dimensions of a room are, dimensions means measurements. Measurements. Dimensions of the room is equal to 12 meters, 15 meters and 18 meters. Now we find the HCF for the three numbers. First choose any two and take last two. 12, 18 and take. HCF of 12, 18. HCF of 12, 18. If you have three numbers, then you have to choose any two. I have chosen two. Then what is the next step? Out of the two, you have to choose a smaller number. What is the smaller number? 12 or 8? 12 is the smallest number. So 12 is the divisor, 18 is the dividend. In 12 table, is 18 is possible in 12 table? No. So you have to take 12 ones are 12. 8 minus 2 is 6. 1 minus 1 0. This 0 is left side to the 6. So no need to take the 0. Then here we did not get the remainder as 0. What you have to do? Again you have to continue this division. Then by using this divisor. So write the divisor here. 6 2s are 12. Minus 12 minus 12, 0. So here you got the HCF. What is the HCF 12, 18? And the HCF of 12, 18 is 6. Then HCF is equal to 6. Then HCF with remaining number. HCF is 6. What is the remaining number? Remaining number is 15. So HCF of 6. HCF we got 6 and the remaining number is 15. HCF of 6, 15. Now what is the smaller number? 6 is the smaller number. 6 you have to choose as a divisor, 15 as a dividend. Now is 15 is possible in 6 table? No, 6 is 6, 6 2 is 12. So you have to take 6 2 is 12. 5 minus 2 it is 3, 1 minus 1 0. No need to take the 0. Now here you did not get the 0. Again you have to take the divisor. What is the divisor? Divisor is 6. Is 6 is possible in 3 table? 3 table of 6 is yes, that is 2 times. So 3 2 is 6. Here what is the last divisor? Here the last divisor is 3. So what is the HCF of 6, 15? The HCF of 6, 15 is 3. Here you have to say that the HCF of 12, 18 and 12, 15, 18 is 3. Last divisor. It is the last divisor. Not it is the last divisor. మనం HCF ఇక్కడ stop చేసామా లేదా? More one number is there. After the doing with more one number, here we got the HCF 3. So you have to say that the HCF of 12, 15 and 18 is 3. So 3 meters. That means the longest stick is 3 meter stick. The longest stick is 3 meter stick. By using the 3 meter stick, you can measure all these dimensions exactly. Because in 3 table 12 is possible, that is 4 times. In 3 table 15 is possible, that is 5 times. In 3 table 18 is possible, that is 6 times. Right? While we are going with division, 12 divides 3 divides 12 exactly with the remainder as 0. 15 divides 3. with the remainder 0. 18 divides 3 with the help of remainder 0. So 3-meter stick is a longest stick that can measure the dimensions of the length and breadth and height of the room exactly. So here you have to write HCF of 12, 15 and 18 is 3. Next, fourth question. The HCF of two co-prime numbers 4 and 15 was found as followed by the factorization. Here HCF of two co-primes. What is the definition of co-primes, Nana? If two numbers are said to be co-primes, they should have the exactly common factor as well. What the common factor 1 and undalli na? 20. Was found. They found like this. The HCF of 4 is, by using prime factorization, they found the HCF. Now for 4 they found 2 into 2, for 15 they found 3 into 5. Since there is no common prime factor, is there any common factor? Here they found, for 2 they have found the 2 into 2, for 15 they have found the 3 into 5. Is there any common factor between these factors? No, there is no common prime factor, they said. HCF of, since there is no common prime factor, yes, there is no common factor, then HCF of 4 and 15 is 0. Now they are saying that HCF of 4 and 15 is 0. 4 ki 15 ki HCF jese 0 అని చెప్తున్నారు. 0 వస్తుందని చెప్తున్నారు. Is the answer is correct? Now they said that the answer is 0. ఒకవేళ answer correct ఆ? If not, are correct or wrong? If that is correct, how that is correct? If not, okay, if that is wrong, then what is the HCF? If that is wrong, how that is wrong, and what is the HCF of that 4, 15 we have to find. Have you remembered the definition of co-primes? If two numbers are said to be co-primes, they should have the exactly common factor as 1. 1 and a number common factor ka ravalunna. Then only the two numbers are said to be co-primes. Now 4 and 15, these two numbers are not co-primes because they don't have any common prime factor. What and it came from prime factor later. So now you have to say that. Now up to here I have answered the question. There is no common prime factor. Yes, there is no prime factor. Now HCF of 4 and 15 is 0. Now we will find the HCF of 4, 15. Solution. HCF of 4, 15. Now find. Here they have given two numbers only. Out of these two, we have to choose a smaller number. What is a smaller number? Nana? 4 is a smaller number. Smaller number you have to take as a divisor. 4 as a divisor, 15 as a dividend. Is 15 is possible in 4 table? No. 4 1s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 4 3s are 12, 4 4 is 16. So you have to take 4 3s are 12. Subtract. 5 minus 2 is 3. 1 minus 1 0. No need to write 0. Did you get the remainder 0 here? No. You have to continue this process by using the first divisor. First divisor is 4. Is 4 is possible in 3 table? No. That is 3 1s are 3. 4 minus 3 is 1. Again you did not get the remainder as 0. Again you have to continue this division by using the divisor. What is the second divisor? 3. So 1 3s are 3. 3 minus 3. Here we got the 3 minus 3 is 0. So the HCF of 4, 15 is 1. But what they said here, the HCF of 4, 15 is 0. Now is that correct? The statement is correct. What is the statement correct, Anana? No. Now here you have to write that HCF of 4, 15 is 1. No. Is the answer is correct? First you have to write no. After the completion of this HCF, we have to write no. No. If not, what is the correct HCF? The answer is not correct, so we have written no. What is the correct answer means the correct HCF is 1. So here you have to write HCF of 4, 15 is 1. It is a solution for the fourth problem. Next we have fifth question. Fifth question is, what is the capacity of 3 largest vessels that can be measured exactly question. What is the capacity of the largest vessel here, which can empty the oil from 3 vessels containing 32 liters, 32 liters, 24 liters and 48 liters. Can an exact number of times. Now see the last fifth question. What is the capacity of the largest vessel which can empty the oil from the 3 vessels containing 32 liters, 24 liters, 48 liters, can exact number of times. Now see here, that is same like second question. What is the capacity of the largest vessel which can empty the oil from the 3 vessels? That means 3 vessels are there. The length of the 3 vessels containing, first vessel containing 32 liters, second vessel containing 24 liters, last vessel containing 48 liters. Now the question is vessel means partner. Now here observe here they have given largest. Here they have given largest. Just now I said if you get longest, largest or greatest, you have to go with HCF. You can go with HCF by prime factorization or HCF by continuous division method, no problem. But you have to go with HCF. Longest, largest or greatest. Longest conditional, largest conditional, greatest conditional, we will HCF. Now also here also we have to go with the HCF with 32, 24, 48. For these 3 numbers we have to find the HCF. For the number we have to say that is the largest vessel. Solution. Three vessels contain 32 liters, 24 liters and 48 liters. For these 3 numbers we have to find the HCF. Choose any 2. Now I will take 32, 24, HCF of 32, 24. Out of these 2 numbers, what is the smaller number? 24 is a smaller number, so 24 as a divisor, 32 as a dividend. 24 ones are 24, 24 twos are 48. 48 will become greater number, so we have to take 24 ones are 24. Is 2 minus 4 is possible? No. Then you have to take borrow. 10. 10 plus 2 is 12. 12 minus 4 is 8. 3 will becomes 2. So 2 minus 2 is 0. No need to write. So that's why I did not take. Here we did not get the remainder as 0. Remainder 0 కాబట్టి you have to continue this process. Now 8 with the first divisor is 24. Is 24 is possible in 8 table? Yes, that is 3 times. 8 3s are 24. So 24 minus 24 is 0. Next 3, 8. The HCF of 32, 24 is 8. 8 with the remaining number. What is the remaining number? 48. Now write here HCF of 32, 24 is 8. Then 8 with 48. 8, 48. HCF of 8, 8, 48. 48. Out of these two numbers, 8 is a smaller number, so 8 you have to take as a division, 48 as a dividend, so 8 6 are 48, 48 minus 48 is 0. So here also we got 8 only. So what is the capacity of the largest vessel? The capacity of the largest vessel is 8 liters vessels that can measure all these vessels exactly with exact number of times. 32. How many times it divides, Nana? 8 4s are 32. 4 times. 8 3s are 24. It is 3 times. 8 6s are 48. It is 8 6 are 48. It is 6 times. It can measure 4 times. It can measure 3 times. It can measure 6 times. They said exactly number of times. Exact number of times. Exact number of times means with remainder as 0. Remainder 0 chela. Now it can measure 4 times. It can measure 3 times. It can measure 6 times. So here you have to write finally HCF of 32, 24 and 48 is 8. So fifth problem has completed. In exercise 3.4, 2, 3, 4, 5. These 4 problems are your homework. Complete your homework and send to me. In the next class we will learn about common multiples and least common multiple. In this also we have 2 methods. One is least common multiple by prime factorization method. And division method. 2 methods are there. In the next class we will learn the 2 methods. Complete your homework up to here. In this, if you have any doubts, ask me. I'll explain again.